You haters about to be mad at this one for real. Let's run it back, oh for sure. Damn son, where did you find this? Famous. Smoke Sessions Podcast. New era on the ride. We gain notoriety. What up, Nick? Still we sweat for every slice. Famous Davis in the frame. Famous. We beat BJ in the cut. Whoa. Nap guy 7 in the zone. Kemistry Lab with the touch. People know our name now. Famous. But we still chase the bread. Eyes on the next move. Grind time. Feet stay ahead. Every win got pressure. Clutch. Every loss got proof. If they want the truth now, we've been living it through. Turning pages, new chapter, same grind, louder with the hunger, clearer with the shine. Chemistry lab, cooking, making pressure in the room. Famous Davis kept it moving. We BJ in the boom. Now got 7, got the plan lined up. If the door stay locked, then we climb right up. Not a hobby, not a phase. This is built to last. From the corner, all the doubt. Now we speeding up, no brakes, so yeah. Trill, flow colder than a windshield. Smoke Sessions. You haters about to be mad at this one for real. Let's run it back, oh for sure. Damn son, where did you find this? Famous Davis. Smoke Sessions Podcast. New era on the ride. We gain notoriety. What up, Nick? Still we sweat for every slice. Davis in the frame. Famous. We beat BJ in the cut. Whoa. Nap guy 7 in the zone. Kemistry Lab with the touch. People know our name now. Famous. But we still chase the bread. Eyes on the next move. Grind time. Feet stay ahead. Every win got pressure. Clutch. Every loss got proof. If they want the truth now, we've been living it through. Turning pages, new chapter, same grind, louder with the hunger, Lab cooking, making pressure in the room. Famous Davis kept it moving. We BJ in the boom. Now guys they got the plan lined up. Plot if the door stay locked, then we climb right up. Not a hobby, not a phase. It just built to last. From the corner, all the doubt. Now we speeding up, no brakes, so headed to the top now. Put that on my life now. We gon' be alright now. We gon' be alright now. Had to claim my spot now. Headed to the top now. Headed to the top now. Put that on my life now. Put that on my life now. We gon' be alright now. Back to claim my spot now. Headed to the top now. Put that on my life now. We gon' be alright now. The Smoke Sessions Podcast. Ain't nobody doing it better right now. We not next. We right now. Back to claim my spot now. Hater proof too real. Pimp C, too trill. Flow colder than a windshield. Smoke Sessions.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh, I'm talking on this mic right here. Cause I'm solo dolo. Will you be here? No? All right. What up, everybody? Oh, you know what? Can you even hear the sound? I didn't think you can hear it. Hold on. Let's see if we could find something to can y'all hear that in the background? Gotta make sure. I don't hear nothing. No sound. There we go. I don't know if we're gonna use that one or not. Might not use anything today. Man, what it do? Yes, as you see me right here. Listen, I'm right here. Shout out to it's famous Davis K. Views on X. WeBJ is handling a graduation ceremony. And family. Hey, you gotta go do your thing. And yeah, man. And now we got Nap God is we'll get to it here in a second. Y'all have already been seeing that the Jedi Sports Network has been everywhere. It's been crazy all day today. Starting at 12:30 Central Time. That was crazy. I feel like it's a nice show right now, but I'm still a little under the weather. But we're gonna talk today, man. We got some things to talk about. And I'm not even just talking about the title up there. We'll see exactly what it is. We got yeah, let's get into it, man. So obviously people are disappointed today. Absolutely disappointed at the fact that Rousey beats Carano in 17 seconds. I mean, arm bar is all it took. I mean, the sentimental hugging and conversation they had post fight, that really took a lot longer than the fight itself, and that is actually insane. Nevertheless, again, welcome to the Smoke Session. That's DWE TV. There is Sports Jedi Network right there. I just had to swap the gingerbread out. You see Kemistry Lab. You see Smoke Sessions. It's all here, man. So this is what we do. And at the end of the day, we just been on a grind, a hustle. But we'll get into that later. No, we're not starting this already. We are not starting this already. Absolutely not. But yes, I am. Running solo. Nice of you to notice. You want to talk about some movies? All right, but you can talk away from the camera if you want. You'll get to talk away from the camera if you want. You don't have to be on camera. A lot to talk about today because hold on, yeah, I'll be right. You know what? Before we begin, because I gotta handle some things. I know we just got her. But give me one moment and we'll be right back here.
You haters about to be mad at this one for real. Let's run it back, oh for sure. Damn son, where did you find this? Famous. Woo. Smoke Sessions Podcast. New era on a ride. We gain no.
Wow. Oh, it swapped up everything. All right, just making sure we got everything swapped up the right way. See how it looks a little proper. You know, everything's right back on track. Yeah. So we're gonna run it back one more time before we begin, because I know we got 198 of y'all. So bear with me, man. Bear with me. I appreciate y'all. Bear with me.
You haters about to be mad at this one for real. Let's run it back, oh for sure. Damn son, where did you find this? Famous. Woo. Smoke Sessions Podcast. New era on a ride. We gain notoriety. What up, Nick? Still we sweat for every slide. Famous Davis in the front. Famous. We beat BJ in the cut. Whoa. Nap got 7 in the zone. Kemistry Lab with the touch. People know our name now. Famous. But we still chase the bread. Eyes on the next move, grind time. Feet stay ahead. Every win got pressure. Clutch. Every loss got proof. If they want the truth now, we've been living it through. Back to claim our spot now. Oh yeah. Headed to the top now. Put that on my life now. Right now. We gon' be alright now. Right now. Back to claim our spot now. We here. Headed to the top now. Put that on my life now. Right now. We gon' be alright now. We gon' be alright now. Back to claim our spot now. Yeah. Headed to the top now. Put that on my life now. Oh, we gon' be alright now. Smoke Sessions, turning pages. New chapter, same grind. Louder with the hunger. Clearer with the shine. Kemistry Lab, cooking, making pressure in the room. Famous Davis kept it moving. We BJ in the boom. Now got 7, got the plan lined up. If the door stay locked, then we climb. You haters about to be mad at this one for real. Let's run it back, oh for sure. Damn son, where did you find this? Famous. Woo. Smoke Sessions Podcast. New era on a ride. We gain notoriety. What up, Nick? Still we sweat for every slide. Famous Davis in the front. Famous. We beat BJ in the cut. Whoa. Nap got 7 in the zone. Kemistry Lab with the touch. People know our name now. Famous. But we still chase the bread. Eyes on the next move, grind time. Feet stay ahead. Every win got pressure. Clutch. Every loss got proof. If they want the truth now, we've been sessions, turning pages, smooth. New chapter, same grind, louder with the hunger, clearer with the shine. Chemistry lab, cooking, making pressure in the room. Famous Davis kept it moving. We BJ in the boom. Now guys they got the plan lined up. If the door stay locked, then we climb.
You haters about to be mad at this one for real. Let's run it back, oh for sure. Damn son, where did you find this?
Famous Davis. Smoke Sessions Podcast. New era on the ride. We gain notoriety. What up, Nick? Still we sweat for every slide. Famous Davis in the front. Famous. We beat BJ in the cut. Whoa. Nap God 7 in the zone. Kemistry Lab with the touch. People know our name now. Famous. But we still chase the bread. Eyes on the next move. Grind time. Feet stay ahead. Every win got pressure. Clutch. Every loss got proof. If they want the truth now, we been living it through. Turning pages, smooth. New chapter, same grind, louder with the hunger, clearer with the shine. Chemistry lab, cooking, making pressure in the room. Famous Davis kept it moving. We BJ in the boom. Now guys they got the plan lined up. If the door stay locked, then we climb.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Pay homage to the man. My apologies on that technical difficulties there, man. There was just some situations going on in the background. I don't even know if I want to run this one or not. I don't know what I want to do. Let's get into something here. Let's get into something here. So earlier today, we had a stream, and so the stream got a little crazy. There were a lot of people that were watching. I may have said some things. But I'm going to say it again. Jacob Fatu will be the only man that I'll be scared of. That if he told me to get on my knees, I'm getting on my knees. No gun needed. No gun needed. He's just a different animal, man. He's a different style. We came up with some new things. Now we so we're not saying pause, hey yo, we're not saying any of that. What we are saying is, now listen, understand something. We are very, very, very heterosexual. And on that note, again, if it just so happens, Haas was bringing something up about listen, man, I don't even know why I delved back into that. But folks, yeah, man, it's out there. It happened. Kev posted it. It happened. Yeah, some other things happened. A shirt may have came off twice. Yes, it did happen. What else you want to say? It was just a great time. It was just a great time. And for a guy that don't have many Saturdays as far as during the day to rock, it was a great vibe. It really was. Oh, come on, y'all. Come on now. It's about to be midnight for those in Central Time. 1 a.m. on the East Coast. 10 p.m. on the West Coast. So let's get into some topics today. So, of course, Rouse, look, I knew what we was in for. What was going to happen was what was absolutely clear.
All right.
What was absolutely clear was this. That was going to be a mismatch from the jump. No disrespect to Carano. Again, I mean, no disrespect to Carano. But you couldn't have expected a different result. Exactly what you got in 17 seconds was exactly what you were going to get in 17 seconds.
She won?
Ronda Rousey submitted Gina Carano in 17 seconds with an armbar. 17 seconds, first round. It was very. By the way, that's NapGod7, NapGod 7 on X. We'll talk. But appreciate it. Well, Def was back here. Oh boy, I hope you're not watching. Because if you are, God help. Anyway, 17 seconds.
I guess she was just there just to do a quick and then.
Nate Diaz was more bloody. He was more bloody than a New Jack match. Fork and all. Whatever you, blade and all. It don't matter. I don't know. Whatever he wanted to use. Man seemed like he was bleeding from the front of his head and the back of his head. I could have sworn. It's a little dark.
That's darker?
Yeah.
You're sweating.
I am not sweating. I swear I'm not on anything. I got the fan right here. It gets a little dark. It's a little. I had to test it out on the stream, and it's dark.
Here?
It's dark. Look how it looks on the camera. You don't have to look in camera. And
I
you
would
turn the
say that
brightness
for
down.
Halloween.
And you turn it down.
No, the one that was really dark that makes it go.
One more up. See? It's a little dim. Well, okay. 17 seconds. 270 of y'all. I know we kind of delayed. If y'all were still here, appreciate it, because I know most of it was spent on an intro and a BRB music. Nate Diaz TKO'd. No pun intended there. TKO'd. Not necessarily knocked out. It was just, look, man, he was done for. How he managed to stay afloat the way he did was absolutely insane. But yeah, shout out to you, man. Let me is it that one? Should I put it? Hold on, man. Yeah, I guess we'll run it like that. Yeah, we'll run it like that. And
Someone said Mike Perry versus Nate Diaz, and it was like the two deaf guys and Family Guy fighting each other.
yeah, I didn't think about that. I completely forgot about exactly what was gonna. Yeah, and yeah, so we gonna get into some things. We might as well do it now. Because Nap, good old Naps the P. Bless your heart, brother. Was driving my ass crazy. And I know if he was driving me crazy, he was going crazy. I like the music in the background. But look. Yo, what it do, Monk? What it do? Oh, hell nah. What it do, Monk? He said, yo, look. Did you see this, Nap? Look. Look at the letters. Look how the font even changed. Look at the font, how it changed. Yo, looks a little different. And then, here we go again.
Wait, where's the gingerbread man?
Oh, you didn't see that, huh? Look. Look what's replaced with it. I need to brighten it up some more.
Oh, okay, the Jedi Sports Network.
So I can. Oh, you know what I can? All right, this is temporary. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'll bring the gingerbread back because I still have it. Bring the gingerbread back, and then I'll download the video with the gingerbread, and then I'll just because I can only do 4 logos per video. But if I just download the video as is, I can do one more picture on picture because and I can put the Jedi right there in the middle.
Wait, you talking about the Jedi or the gingerbread Jedi?
Oh, we should put the gingerbread Jedi at the top. Yeah, that might make a lot more sense. Just fighting at the top. Yeah, that might make sense. There you go. That might make a lot of sense. That might do the trick. But I couldn't do it live like this. I had to wait. Do the 4. I downloaded the video as is. Now I can go back and add 4 more, but I'm not gonna do that. Just one, which is the gingerbread I have. Sort of an inside joke now. Obviously, the gingerbread men are fighting with lightsabers. However, one pulls out a gun. They don't fire. One just pulls out a gun and then they start laughing. And inside joke, yeah. So, yeah. I know you, Worry Ward. Listen, man. You gotta tranquilo. Look what he said. Did you see? What up, yo? Yo, what up, Monk? Look. You can't see you. Look at that.
No, I said it was good, Def Jam.
But yeah, Monk was right there. But look at the font. Look how because we changed our font, how the comment font changes. Look at that.
Hi, Nappy. Yeah. Yo.
See, he said running solo. No, that was earlier. But yeah, look. We are gonna add some spot. So look, now, if you see the arrow where at the top where it says BX Sports Jedi Network, right there, and you click on that arrow, don't move it right now. But if you scroll down, you'll see it right there. It says Smoke Sessions. And we'd be able to just go right there and put all the studio stuff right there. If I were to click on it right now, it would go empty. You wouldn't see the background. It would just default. So yeah.
The thing is, it keeps telling me to create, but I'm in here, which I don't understand that. But I think it's because I have so many other ones open.
Could be because yeah, you might want to log out of those if you haven't, but you said you did already. All right. So the other thing I want to talk about.
Well, if I just exit it out, doesn't that count as logging out of everything now? Because I just remember I wouldn't really log out of all of them. I would just have them open, and every single time I would get on, I'll just do like the history, and then I would just say recent tabs. But yeah, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, close
7,
those
8.
two. That might do the trick there. So yes, we will move to that studio because I know they got their things right here. They got the Jedi. I didn't want to go live on Kev's page only because, and again, this is a new StreamYard. That's why we're not on DWE's channel. Again, shout out to DWE Television. It's a family affair, y'all. It's a family affair. That's what we call it. I'll have the gingerbread right here. Wait a minute.
You gotta make him big enough where he can be seen, but not big enough where he's like, if when guests and whatnot come on, that they don't.
The logo goes right here in the middle. This logo, the Smoke Sessions, right here in the middle at the bottom. I'll put the right there on the right hand side. What were we talking about?
The
Not the
gingerbread.
gingerbread. The other things. There was another logo I was gonna. Oh, right there. Yeah, gingerbread's right there in the corner, but in the middle, I'm gonna just put a family affair. Hey man, when it's a family ties, again, we appreciate all y'all. I know we've barely started, so 100 every 10 minutes. I'll take that right now. Look, we're gonna recap some things. AAA was amazing. AAA, where look, American made. Whatever they're doing with them down there, they're just regaining their confidence back.
They should have had masks on. That was terrible. If you're gonna if you're gonna have Chad with the mask on, you gotta have like them. Like they only wore the mask one time. They should have wore the mask. All three of them should have been in masks. It looks better.
So, you want to get into something that you want to talk about? We're going to talk about AAA, right? But let's talk about something else. I'm not. I know you saw recaps because, of course, Kev posted some. But I'm not sure you actually saw.
AAA is low key better than WWE right now. I mean, they're part of WWE.
But yeah, but it's true though, because I think we spoke about that earlier, too, or even before. AAA is just running. They're running a marathon right now, and the crazy part is, it's an hour episode. You know. Oh, let's get into it. Shout out to Nick. Here we go. I gotta kind of wake you up, man. I've been worried a little bit. Let's make it happen, Captain. So, I didn't mean to do your thing. I that really was just random.
You have to do it quick. You have to do it fast.
Okay, good. So I didn't do it too quickly. So okay, I was okay. So, all right. Dave Meltzer Dave Meltzer brought up something interesting. Very interesting. And I'm not sure if you saw the text or not. Hold on. But obviously,
there's a video with Dave that looks like he's like the devil, and he's just like smiling and laughing.
Well, there's another one.
That's like it looks like Tony Khan is like the.
Well, here's the interesting part. So, Dave posted. It could have been innocent. Let's just make sure we're doing our thing, on the numbers wise. Shout out to y'all, and chat, Monk. Appreciate everybody that's tapped in for real. So, this is what he said, Meltzer. And notice I'm not trolling. We gonna get right into the trolling of what this shit's going on. At this moment, there are 340,000 people watching the prelims, which is the preliminaries for Netflix on YouTube. It's a good number. Which means, hey, look, it could be something that's innocent. Look, man, Netflix, they're doing a, MVP MMA little preliminary card, the pre-show, and they did it on YouTube, and he said, hey, 340,000. That's a good number. And then it got interesting. Then the comments came about. And we haven't even gotten to Nick's yet. But one that was interesting indeed is, I don't know if they just screenshot. Pretty sure they just screenshot it. I'm going to have to go and find this one here. So, let me find that one. And I think he sent it to us. I'm going to find it. I promise it's crazy. All right. So somebody posted up a screenshot of this tweet. And
you mean
Nick,
somebody as in like the
IWC?
IWC? Yeah, like someone like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. So Melts. Damn, I should have went to find it. That he goes, somebody says, "Damn, I'm gonna circle back to this." Something to the effect of, "I'm gonna circle back to this." Or he's trying to spin the narrative once AEW goes on YouTube. This was a random user, however that effect was.
Mm-hmm.
And it just so happened to bang. I'm trying to find the other one here. I think it was this one. Here we go. Oh, damn. He's sharing it? Oh, damn. He is sharing it, Sports Jedi. Oh, damn. Appreciate that, Kev. Yes, sir. All right. Unless it automatically went live. I don't know. It's on I only see our page up here. So, Meltzer, right? Obviously, I don't think he's responded. But, oh, here we go. So, obviously, he has yet to respond, and he won't. But people started saying this is a way for him to cope. Because you know what's eventually going to happen. And therefore, this is your way to cope, a coping mechanism. And I don't know. You ready to go into this? I'm still scrolling, by the way.
Damn, how long is that thing? Is it a long reply or is it like...
Oh. It's a whole timeline that we can share a topic each day per episode. It is more than a smoking gun. Dave Meltzer, YouTube enthusiast. Perfect. Now we can stop pretending this war was ever complicated. The real story is not that WWE is afraid of AEW. The real story is not that high-level WWE officials are whispering scary things to Dave Meltzer, because that ain't absolutely true. That is false. That's absolutely false. Because when it happens, guess who's going to look like the bad guys, right? The real story is not even that Tony Khan got asked a planted question on a media call with the very little distribution about the possibility of AEW soon having very little distribution. Although that sentence is so stupidly perfect, it should be bronzed and placed outside the Wrestling Observer newsletter office like a war memorial for people who died pretending this was journalism. Jesus. The real story is that AEW is going to lose its WBD distribution deal. Keep in mind, understand something, people. When he says that, when Nick says distribution deal, it's similar to Priority Records giving a distribution deal to No Limit Records. It's similar to Universal giving Aftermath with Dr. Dre a distribution deal, Cash Money a distribution deal, Young Money a distribution deal, things like that. That's basically what it is, right? And so this is the exact term here. Either it ends at the expiration of the 3-year term, which means once the term is up, they begin their acquisition, their merger. You're following me? Hope you're following me. Or it ends earlier, which if Paramount closes Warner Bros. Discovery and decides AEW has no strategic place inside the new company. And based on the board as it exists right now, the most likely landing spot for AEW in 2027 is Google YouTube. Not Google YouTube, but Google/YouTube. That is the story. I could basically just end it right there.
Wait, when they mean Google, do they mean like?
Because Google owns YouTube.
Oh, okay. So
Or
basically
like
just
has a stake in YouTube. Yeah.
so basically just YouTube. So basically like YouTube TV, pretty much.
And again, I hope people don't get this twisted. I hope. But this was never about wanting anybody to lose deals or workers to lose to go out of business, to lose their jobs. None of that. It's you fuckers that are turning this into some kind of batshit crazy whodunit shit. You know what's so fucking crazy, brother? Is people are calling Nick a madman. All he's been trying to do is tell the truth, and all y'all have done is trying to paint him like he's that old man yelling into the clouds. That's exactly. Go ahead.
So I guess like now, Dave is basically admitting that. Oh yeah, it's kind of going to be the because like
he's saying, hey, they're good numbers. So let's say if they do go to AEW, right, it goes to YouTube, right? He can say, hey, we'll look back on the preliminaries of Netflix. They had 300 and something thousand viewers. That's not bad. Go ahead, man. Yeah, basically his way. What people are saying it's his way to cope, and they might have a point because again, they haven't even hit the stage of acceptance yet, Nap. They're in denial. It's the denial. Everything's peachy. Everything is rainbows. Everything. They're in denial. And then once news hits, like real news hits, then they have to accept that. So right now,
TNT is that where does that fall under the?
Look, Paramount wants Netflix just wanted the movie side of it. They just wanted they didn't want any of the television. They just wanted the movies. They wanted the movie, basically the studio. That's what they wanted. Paramount Skydance wants it all. They want studio. They want the networks. They want it all.
Ooh, let me see. TNT. Oh no, not TNT. TBS. Do you think TBS would try to work a deal with
Absolutely
AEW?
not. Absolutely not. And we can even go back to his earlier times of what he said. he said something, and I hope it's in response to this, and he put it in the chat. And I'll get back to the answer what you're saying. When the facts are bad, they don't fight the facts. They bury the person that is saying them. Can't answer the claim, poison the messenger. They're also not trying to prove the smear. They're trying to repeat it long enough that cowards use it as cover, which is what they're absolutely doing right now. You know, the bot activity has gotten so crazy that it's almost repetitive, bro. Different bots, same topics. You lost clients or live this or whatever. Like, it's the same shit. And the crazy part is, it can easily be one of these fucking journalists that's nut riding for the billionaire kid. And again, I don't have nothing against people being fans or whatever. My issue is the practice of it. And it goes for all sides. But my issue is this is your company. And all you're doing while they're telling you the flood is coming, all you're doing is just telling them it's going to be okay, guys. We don't need to go on the ark. That's not what's building. I've said it before. We don't need to go on the ark, guys. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. But it's not. And I don't mean that it's not as in, who is this? You know this person?
Who's that? I don't know. Do I?
Let you talk. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Who is that? 1225. Oh, they just said it right now.
What did it do?
Go ahead. I want to know who this is. Yeah, by all means.
I don't know. I'm
No.
trying to see.
No. Talk. I'm saying they want you to talk. I don't know who this is.
Yeah. I mean, what's good, but like, I don't know. What do you want me to say? I mean,
I know.
I'm an AEW fan, but like, you know, like it kind of sucks. You know, basically there's no other direction anymore. So
see?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll click on that to find out. Another thing you can do though is with people like them, right? With people like these folks, I don't give it a bother, man. You know what I mean? I look at it like it's very simple.
No, I don't do that. Trust me, I'm the soberest person you'll ever meet. That man right over there, yeah, he's the king.
So yeah, hell yeah, I'm stoned. Hell yeah. And I took off my shirt earlier in the afternoon. Go watch the stream. I was getting high then too. I got fucking 4 more. Stop pocket watching my blunt, man. Golly. I don't even know what that is, bro. And it could be a mutual. I don't even know what that is. Some good shit though. Yo, so
I don't know this guy. I don't know the guy. No, I said I don't know this guy. But I mean, it's cool, I guess.
Let me ask you a question.
Yo.
I should have asked this earlier, and I mean in the afternoon stream, so I guess I'm gonna have to run this test on you. All right. And we're not gonna be too long. We're almost where we need to be. But here's my thing, and I want to know is, and I want you to be honest. I want you to be honest. If you see Jacob, and I'm not gonna make you to do all that stuff, but I'm just saying, legitimately speaking, if you see Jacob Fatu, right, and you're just walking down the street, it don't matter. Y'all are, I don't know, fucking crossing by, I don't know, but there's a McDonald's. You know what I mean? You just parked your car or something, you know, and you see this motherfucker just walking, right, just talking to himself. Are you gonna be like, oh, not just like, oh shit, like it's Jacob Fatu? Not saying that, but are you gonna be like, oh shit, this dude looks crazy? Like,
nah.
What if he wanted to fight you?
Damn, bro.
That's, you know what I'm saying? And remember, you don't know that it's Jacob Fatu like that. You don't know just his what he, you know, his appearance, his whole demeanor, his swag on it. Like that was something earlier, because the whole thing about Mason Rook was that he doesn't look intimidated. And again, Hoss, the whole crew, shout out Chris, Kev, obviously, he brought up a good point. They all did. Like, he doesn't look as intimidating. Understandable. He's a young dude. Understandable. And then that's when I brought up, you know, the Jacob Fatu. Yes, I made some jokes about that. But as far as the Jacob Fatu is concerned, you see, like, okay, I'm not going to worry about him. He just looks like he's crazy. But if he's coming towards you and wants to fight you.
Bolton.
Exactly. Me too. Like, look, like I said it earlier, if this motherfucker said, get down on the ground, give me your gun, I'd be like, shit, here, man. How you even know I had one? You know, like, take it.
Yeah, man.
But you see what I'm saying? Like, and again, with Mason Rook, look, you might see him angry, but it's not like you're gonna bolt, like you say. You're gonna be like, what's your problem? You know, like, you know, you might not even want to fight, but I'm saying, like, what's your problem? What's your problem with me? But you're not gonna, and it is different. He said, Hoss brought up something good. So I want to ask you this. Okay. He said the women are more shaped than what the men are. You see it. It's across the board, right?
Yeah.
Why do you feel like it's a different standard now for WWE? Like, they don't have to be the strong type no more. They can be.
Well, you know, for a good example, if you look at guys like Bray Wyatt, Kevin Owens, like, when you looked at them in the beginning, like, these were big bone guys. They were guys that they would look like, you know, they had bellies. You would think like, oh, they're not gonna do anything, you know. They can't, you know, fly off and do the crazy shit they were doing, or the acrobatics, or, you know, how Bray Wyatt used to just like bent in so many different ways. It was like,
hell no. That's crazy.
So
not like that. I mean, like, for real, like, that freaked me the fuck out. If he did it in real life, I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, like, literally in the street, something like that. You see, like,
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Bray Wyatt, when bro, when he put on that mask, right, and he was like, no, that's not the one. When he would put on the Bray Wyatt of the Fire Fun, when he was the
the Fiend.
No, not the Fiend. Like, when he was just like,
him in regular inside the Firefly
but when
Funhouse.
he would, like, bro, that match against the Miz was like, when the Miz did that clothesline, that running, you know, running bulldog clothesline, and then he just looked at him. He was like, eh. Like, bro, that's when it was creepy. But guys like Bray Wyatt, you know, guys like, what you even look at, you know, like some other guys too, because when you look at how some of these Samoans are now, it's that, you know, you don't really need to get jacked or anything. Like, look at Jacob Fatu, for example. As long as you can high fly and you can do all the other stuff, you're a powerhouse. And another perfect example, like, people forget, like, obviously now he's jacked, but remember when what was it? No, it was Omos. When Omos was pretty big, but also when you look at what was his name? It's been so many years.
Who do you think? Like a couple years ago?
He just retired too. Like, fuck, I can't.
Not AJ Styles. I know that. You wouldn't remember that.
No.
Okay.
It was oh man. Damn, bro. I said his name. I said his name the other day. He was a tag team with Lance. They were a good tag team. He was a country boy.
Oh, Trevor Murdoch.
Yes, Trevor Murdoch.
NWA.
Yes, when you look at Trevor Murdoch, that's how I think. Like, I just feel like nowadays, like, if you can show, even though, you know, if you're like Mason Rook, who doesn't look like, I like that he said he's a flying tank, because I thought that was like really good for him to say, because really he is. The shit he was doing is pretty crazy. But I mean, you never know. In a few years, he might slim down or whatnot. But right now, like that, he reminds me of like the Kevin Owens, the Bray Wyatts, and Trevor Murdochs. That you would look at him and be like, oh well, this guy maybe he can't wrestle, but yeah, he can. He can do crazy shit. So
are you for the thick movement? And I'm not saying it for you like, let's get that. No, I mean like for real, like because again earlier, and I'll start putting like screenshots on it. But we did speak about it, and I mean I'm telling you that Mason real conversation we had. It was a simple subject, about almost 45 minutes long, probably even a little bit longer than that. But are you for the thick era of guys? Because he said, man, kind of it's true. Like, man, it's crazy that it seems like any big guy now, as long as you can do a moonsault, or as long as you can do some crazy move, you're in. Like, they not even giving a check. They not even saying like that's not a check, but like they not even checking and be like, hey, yo, I don't know, like, are you slim? Are you this? Like the way they used to? Like, nah, they just bringing them as they are. And
yeah, I'm for more guys like Mason Rook, because here's the thing, right? You know how like a lot of people get critiqued for their body and all that stuff, but guys like him are showing that even if you have right now, or if you just stay with that body, you can still, push it. Like, he's really athletic. He just showed that he's more athletic than a guy that's thinned out and jacked. Like, when you look at stuff like that, that's pretty crazy. Because at the end of the day, like, if you can wrestle and you can cut a promo, I mean, he got John Cena's attention. So like,
not for that. He brought that up too. But go ahead. Keep
like,
looking on it.
no, it's just when you get guys like John Cena, when you get guys like Randy Orton, when you get their attention, then that's serious. Like, they're not looking at his body. And no, what they're looking at is the talent. They see the talent in him. They see his potential. So yeah, I'm for more guys. If they come in like that, that's fine, because at the end of the day, if they want to, obviously some can slim down if they want to. Others, it'll just turn into bigger thick bones, and they'll just go at it. And
so thick season has returned.
Hell yeah.
All right, hey, I'm not mad at that. Look, there was a lot of argument. I'm telling you, I know you have to spend time, with the fam. Do what you got to do. Exactly, that's what especially WeBJ is doing. So hey, spending time with the family. But at the end of the day, I think maybe it was God's plan not to have you here, because I think if you would have brought that side up, I would have said, oh hell no, what? Because you would have believed in the era of thickness. And again, mind you, Nap has never heard the term like that. He straight up told me. So I'm going to just say it one time to make our debut here. We are very, very heterosexual. We love the gals. We love the misses. But there are a lot of guys that are thick out there. And again, some people are for it, as far as, hey, as long as you got talent, Nap says, as long as you got the talent, you can bring, you can put on some great matches, come on aboard. And then you got the other side where Haas is like, oh, nah, man, like, you got to start screening these motherfuckers. Like, come on. So you see, like, I think if you would have been there, then I think that would have went longer, probably about an hour, maybe an hour and 15, because they probably would have thought you were trolling. But I understand you because of what you watch and what your interests are as far as wrestling is concerned. So it's like, so yeah, let me
the way I look at it like this, right? Like, obviously you don't want a fat person that's obviously fat that can't do anything. Like, if they can't cut a promo, if they can't, if they're heavy breathing, getting to the ring, and heavy breathing, doing one move, then obviously you have an issue there, and you should not be even attempting to try anything in the WWE you should be in the performance center constantly trying to lose weight and getting in shape. But this is a guy that's in shape. You know, he's just a big guy. That's it. So, you know, you just have to just work with it. Obviously, you know, he knows that he probably has to lose more weight in the future. That's something that, you know, eventually they all even people forget, like Jacob Batu back then was a pretty big guy when he was, and he slimmed down a bit. You know, it's just how it is with some of these
They spoke about that too.
So
They spoke about that too. He smoked cigarettes, drank beer. He said that is why AEW fans keep trying to call me fat. Oh shit. Continue. All right, hold up real quick. Let me. And I'm sending him a link nobody ever goes to.
if you just, you know, like, bro, Kevin Owens back then was bigger than he was, like, so. But then again, I kind of like Kevin Owens back then.
Okay, that. Okay, you're right about that. Definitely right about that.
Is it weird that I kind of like Kevin Owens when he was Steen versus like?
Oh,
I liked
there's
him
a
more
difference.
when
Steen. Go ahead.
No, but the thing is, though, his moveset I liked more. But then again, if he would have did that special move that he does, he would have. In this era, yeah.
But do you even remember what we're talking about the subject? So Kevin Steen as he is, as in
crazy Ring of Honor Kevin Steen.
I'm talking about the thickness.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't mind because he was crazy back then. Like, his promos were way better too. Like, but then again, he would go, you know, crazy.
Okay, now let's talk about this now. They should have called MFT the bread line. Hold on, let me
Oh yeah, people forget Solo came in pretty big too. Came in pretty thick. Bro, most of these Samoans, they come in thick.
First of all, again, we're gonna just say this and get one thing straightened out. We are very strictly heterosexual. We are straight males. We love the gals. I know he's like, oh my gosh. But listen, we are only critiquing the men, and we, instead of us saying ayo and pause, we just have to give those disclaimers every so often. Just so you know, we still here. An interesting point came up earlier. Let's get back to this AEW thing real quick, because we almost, as you like to say, nobody's really watching. So we almost out the door.
Wait, K-Dot, there's another guy we didn't bring out. Well,
Uh-oh.
I mean, you probably seen him. Well, you definitely saw him because, but remember Bam Bam Bigelow?
I brought him up. Yes.
Yeah, like he was a big guy. And if you look at, you know, like Vader too, like that was another big guy.
Oh, I didn't bring up Vader. Yeah. And so I did kind of lose the argument there because I was like, you got it. I was like with you. I'm not going to lie. Go back. Like I said,
Mick Foley. Mick Foley was a big guy.
I told them, I'm with you, bro, because I said, come on, man. Y'all got to give Mason Rook a chance, man. Like, he's out here doing moonsaults. He's putting himself to work. Like, he's doing what he needs to do. He's obviously got the trust, right? He's got the trust. So, like, just let him do his thing. Like, come on, man. Just let him do his thing. And so then I said, what about Bam Bam Bigelow? He was big. He did moonsaults, but they weren't even as good moonsaults because he kind of like did a half. It was like a side, almost like a half a backflip. And then I go, and they said, yeah, but he looked the part. He looked scary. And in my head, I was like, oh shit, they got a point right there. They definitely got a point. And they're like, so tell me about that. It's like, yeah, I know what to say because it's like, damn, I really did put myself in checkmate, man. They really done got my ass, bro. And I was like, damn. I said, He said, look, man, he had the tattoos. He had the reputation. I said, he did. He did do cocaine. He did a lot of cocaine. And back then in those days, and the only reason we spoke about that is because shout out to another content creator, man. He's on the
You know who was another big guy was Abyss.
Yeah, exactly. Look, that's what I said. Oh,
You
what
put
the
in the
fuck?
work, let him cook. Mason Rooks was
Okay. Get the bro, find out who the hell that is. What the? He said Mason Rook looks like my aunt's girl. If he put in, yes, I said the same thing, Monk. I said, look, let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. Give napping. Wow. They trying to get you to do fucking drugs, bro.
No, that's crazy. I never did that.
I've never, like, let's just say, can you imagine we live in the world? Let's just say, God willing, right? Let's say it's fucking 2050 and somehow, some way, our crazy asses are still here. Imagine if there's like a way now where it's like, hey guys, as long as y'all connected via stream and via the same channel, you can share one another. And then I'm able to like just go like this. I put my hand through the screen and then like hand you a fucking animal or something and like nap. What kind of soda or drinks y'all got over there? You know what I'm saying? And Tallahassee's finest, you know what I mean? But I mean like not, and I don't mean Tallahassee when you used to be there. I know y'all moved to Georgia, but I mean like Tallahassee in the early 2000s. That's when I know they had a good party scene. I know Georgia's different. We've had the pleasure of Georgia, so I mean it's nothing there, but I think it would be amazing that one day if they're like, as long as you're in the same stratosphere of the screen, you can share drinks. Dude, I'm high as shit. I'm like, here you go, and you're like, oh, appreciate that, bro. I'm like, yo,
Bro,
you want some steak?
I swear, yo, we're already in 2026, man. By 2030, there should be already like fucking what was it teleportation or some shit like that. Some kind of teleportation. Like, damn.
You know what? I know we're not sharing the screens yet, but I think shout out to 1,000 y'all. I think that stream is worth the fucking listen and watch. Look, I just want to apologize in advance because I know I derailed that show a couple times, and I know they were like, "Damn, we gotta." Dude, Kev, Chris. I mean, Chris did a pick. The Steelers, Aaron Rodgers, re-signing with the Steelers on a 1-year deal. I completely muffed that, and I apologize. I started watching that. It was, always catch, PGH Chris, and then Kev and Austin, they went live. You know what I mean? So like, dude, it's been a busy day for the Sports Jedi Network. It's been a very busy day because I know we turned that hour and a half show. We didn't get off that pitch for a very long time.
Let me guess, you guys went like over 2 hours?
I believe so. Yeah, absolutely.
That sounds about right.
Absolutely. I think that's exactly what happened. And the first fucking clip they posted. You know what, man? I think you should just go to their page. I think you should just go to their page. And I think we should share the video. And actually, you know what? No. I'll do you one better, brother. I'm going to do you one better.
Bro, I had another one open behind it. Now I know why. Oh, because this one's still in the other one. Okay,
all right.
Let me leave this.
No worries. I just sent the video. You should be getting it at any moment. God help us all. And look, where's Herm at? Hey, man, stay out of my business. Stay out of my business.
Herm's got to be someone we know, probably, and they're just messing around.
Probably. But hey, man, stay out of my personal business, man. We out here walking the clouds. I just posted it. I think this was about Jacob Fatu. Did I rock this one? Let me see if I.
Let me see. Where is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna just send both because you got the premium now, baller, so you'll get to utilize them both. We turned off the music, by the way, just in case. Shout out to Steph, man, Steven, man.
Oh,
Blitz,
you sent it to me?
yeah, on the X, Blitz Dallas,
Okay.
man. Follow him at Blitz Dallas. Shout out to you, my G. Monk, man. Be sure to follow Monk Herman. I don't know where the hell.
Still
Look,
loading.
Monkey D Brasi. That's Brasi, man. Be sure to do that. I probably could. I don't know which ads they are. If I knew which ones, I probably could be like, yo, we're gonna take a short break, bam, and then run it. But I don't know. I don't
Damn,
know that.
it's still loading. The hell?
There should
How
be 2
long?
videos.
It says one right now.
Oh, that one's still loading. You can't press play on it.
No. It just shows a little bubble, a bubble, a bubble, a bubble, a bubble.
Maybe we should just send the tweets then. All right. We'll just copy and paste the tweet. So let me look, man. We're gonna talk about some business. I still got 4 more blunts to roll, man. I mean, to go through.
Oh my god. Sorry, now I see the second one, but the first one's still doing it.
God knows what. Let me let me see if I could you know what it makes me wonder? I'm gonna find out.
If
gonna have to-
X is actually working correctly, because this is
Yo, Nick dropped the entire bro. He dropped more files than the Tupac case. This dude dropped. I'm trying to get through the video so I can copy and paste it.
God dang, bro.
Oh, here we go. Book. I'm gonna send you 2 so we can screenshot this one. This is just a regular video. I mean a regular tweet. And then I'll send you
wow, the tweet loaded before the videos? Oh my goodness.
He said he ain't done yet.
Hold on.
Shit.
Hold on. Oh
So it said, and I quote, bookmark it now. Dave reporting on YouTube viewership. Now he's the expert on what's considered a good number or not of live viewers for a preliminary non-UFC fight card that's going live on Netflix. Makes you wonder why Dave is suddenly pointing out YouTube viewership.
Oh shit, one video just finished, K-Dot. Hold on. Let me.
Okay. Oh my God. Is it the one with the caption? Oh shit.
It's
Oh shit.
yeah, there's a caption on it. Is that the one?
Oh shit. It got fucking crazy.
All right, let me.
So you're gonna see okay. I didn't mention the person who we were like having. I was having this banter with. But every time, yeah. So before you press play, every time we spoke about this, every time we spoke about a situation, he always brought this up.
This Aaron Loves Wrestling podcast.
Shout out to Aaron, by the way, because he's still good people's. He did have a stream earlier. Go check that out. This is what I mean, Nap. When I talk about friendly banter, people are like y'all don't have to go tribalistic against them. You know what I mean? You don't. It is what it is. You know what I mean? You just make a best of a situation. And you know me, we had to make the best of a situation. So this is me. So he was getting upset because Haas, a few of us were talking about Mason Rook. Kev may or may not have said Mason Rook, he can stick a debit card in his ass. Or something to that effect. Or you can swipe a debit card through it. It got crazy.
Oh, Monk
Very
has a
quickly.
question. Really quick, answer that question for Monk. I'm trying to okay. If I'm slowing down, it's because
You're good.
trying to make this load.
All right, so you haven't showed everything just yet. So before we play that video, a mic. I mean, very easy. It doesn't matter which one. something that a desk. It doesn't matter if you have one computer or two computers. Just get you a desk. It doesn't have to be an actual, just have to have drawers on it. Just get you a desk, enough for two computers, where you can put your keyboard, and you definitely need
a webcam.
Yeah, webcam for sure. Don't use your default unless you have to. Use an actual webcam. They're actually a lot more cost effective now. And then we'll go back on this too. But the other thing you're gonna need is I call it an Ethernet switch, but it's basically a USB port where you're gonna need, a port that has like 8 USB ports in it, and so that way you can plug in your cameras, plug in the speakers. I do have like the like if you're gonna stream gaming, then you definitely need the capture card, and that's what that capture card, USB and everything. The capture card is what's gonna help you transition streaming from like games or whatever. But if you're just looking to stream this, simple webcam, 1080p, make sure they do it. Mic, you can find your mic as easy like $25, and one that mounts. If you don't want one that mounts, just get you one that's whatever. If you want to use what Nap's using, you just use the default banners, add your image if you want, or just get you a little layout, whatever you want, and just put it behind you, and there you go. It's not that.
I'll eventually have my own.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For sure. Well, I already told you. All you need to do is get one that it's very easy. You only put it up like what Kaisen and them would do. You only put it up right behind you when you're streaming, and it's just something you can easily just adjust. It's a black curtain behind it, and then you can just easily take it right back down 2 minutes. It's just something that stands.
My only issue is the lighting though in my room. It's terrible.
Well, that's cool because remember, there's also simple ring lights, but we'll talk about that soon. But oh my God, Monk's here. I don't know who else is here. God help us. God help our soul. Here we go. So as soon as we were talking about, Haas was talking about how he doesn't believe that, he doesn't believe these characters, as far as how they look, right? And all of a sudden, Mr. Aaron puts this. And we'll go from there. Oh my God. But wait, and just be advised, remember, we are very, very, absolutely very clear and positively heterosexual. Let's go.
Is the sound on?
No, the sound. They made a PowerPoint presentation of it, 32.8 bashing of WWE. You making look, brother. They made a PowerPoint presentation about your contradictory statements about WWE and AEW and how you compare it, and once you box them in the same, and you never responded, brother. You're focusing way too much on WWE. We're going through a bunch of topics. Look, man. He said himself, we are very, very. Get one thing clear, absolutely clear. Very heterosexual. I mean, listen. That's just a disclaimer. But he's right. Roman will make you buy a shirt. Seth will make fellas buy shirts. Cody Rhodes, Colonel Guile, they're making their feels. He's making fellas buy shirts. Damian Priest is making fellas buy shirts. And I even tell you,
I have one.
Me too.
I was about to say my people.
The people that are. You got it. My people.
Again,
let me put this disclaimer out there. Here we go again. Look, we are very happily heterosexual. But please critique me anytime you want. If you say I got titties like Kevin James, by all means tell me.
Oh no, bro, you didn't.
What do you want, man? I did it. Take the comment off. Take the comment off. What do you want, man? What you want? This is what you want? Is this what you want? Criticize my body. Criticize my body. Criticize it. I'm right here, baby. Criticize my body. Just go on and do it. Look, I got a microphone right there. I look like a caramel version of Mason Rook if I just colored my hair, or even just cut it a little bit with the mullet and got rid of this. What you want, man? Look, you want me, dog? Look at them titties. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
That's how you know I'm
no, bro!
75%
You
back.
did do that, yo.
Go put on a commercial, man. Before we get us canceled.
You
in this
did.
bitch. Go
Oh
put on
my
a
god,
goddamn
you
commercial,
did.
Aaron. Aaron,
Wait,
I'm
wait,
worried
and
about you. You think I'm worried about how I look? You think I care about what people think about
All right,
me?
here we go. Here we go.
Go let AEW fan
All right, quick
12677
break. Don't go anywhere. This segment is sponsored by Dude Wipes.
dude.
Whether
Wipes.
you're grinding through work, hitting the gym, or locked in for a
Bro,
full
please
night of
tell me you had
wrestling,
your mic
Dude
muted while
Wipes
they were
help you
doing
stay
this. Are you
fresh.
talking
Simple as
through
that.
this shit too?
Portable, convenient,
No, we
and
couldn't.
designed for real life. And of course, this show is
You know,
powered by
when
the
the ad's
Sports
running, the
Jedi
mic's
Network.
muted.
Independent wrestling coverage, real discussion, and a community that actually knows the product. If you rock with what we do here, support the sponsors that support the channel. Now, let's get back to the breakdown. Take it away, PGH Chris and Sports Jedi Kev.
You're watching Jedi Sports Network with Kev.
Well, thank you for not
You've
caring
done
how I
that.
look. I don't care how you
Oh
look.
my god!
Pause that. Go ahead,
Oh
go
my
back.
god! You have me crying.
Go back to his
Oh my
comment
god!
where it was up there. And you think I'm
Oh
hard?
my god! You
Which
have
one,
me
the long
crying.
one?
No. The first
Oh
one,
my
no, the
God.
first one, the last one that he just did.
Support the channel. Get back
That's
to the
fine.
take
As
it
soon as
away
you see
and
the comment,
Sports
pause
Jedi
it.
Kev.
You're watching Jedi Sports Network with Kev.
Well, right there. I don't care how you look, but this is funny though. Exactly. You see how you handle this? You see? When I am out there, like, I'm rage baiting these motherfuckers too, because it's funny to me. But this is exactly, if you want my real response, this is what I'm gonna do. And they're not gonna be like, oh well, they don't know what to say. You know what I mean? It's funny. I mean, what, like, you can't go and say, oh well, how do you look? You know what I mean? Like, how do you look when you're, from the neck down? Bitch, I'll show you. So that's what I did. He was crying. Haas said, I don't think I even got that far. I think I didn't clip it that way. I should have. But he said he had to go take a shot. And then Chris is saying they're all tapped out. Well, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Thank you for not caring how I look.
You've done
Oh
tapped
my
everyone
God.
out.
Oh my god! You have me crying. Oh my god!
And you think I'm hard? No,
Look.
man. I drink White Russian because I don't want to drink too much vodka. Listen, man. Shit. 32.
Oh
Okay.
man.
Yo.
Hold on. Let's remove that for right now.
Oh my
See
God.
about the other
Bro.
one. Let's see about the
Bro.
other one. Oh, there it is. The other one finally
Okay.
loaded.
Bro. The other one's a little long, but look, this is where we kind of start. It was a whole thing. It was crazy. I don't even know if it was crazy. Nick said, you want to know what he said? He said, I don't think I didn't see that shit. He said, I'm going to wear lipstick and a dress the next time I'm on stream with you. White Russian is a little gay. I drink pina coladas, bitch. I put orange juice in pina colada. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to catch me slipping. I got mudslide. I'll drink a buzz ball. Give me them buzz balls. But now I'll occasionally drink vodka, but I just drink like obviously Goose, but Sky Vodka is really what I drink. Sky Vodka. He said White Russian is a little gay. Of course, I get it, man. I'm heterosexual though. I'm very, very, very heterosexual. Oh, what the fuck? He says, before we get into this video, fun fact, Sabrina Carpenter's manager, Bill Pearlman, used to manage Bam Bam Bigelow 30 years ago. Ooh, interesting.
Oh, no.
I ain't done yet. He said, I guess to Dave, it's amazing you can talk about Japan, but you're ignoring Hiroshima. The last time I said on my old account, the reason I got blocked from Dave is because I said Dave fears the Yakuza.
No, this man said I got a $5 bill for those man titties.
Yo, where they at, dog? Give me that 5. I'll take it however you want, bro. The ending, don't watch the end of that string. This isn't the end, however. Oh, this is, I think, the Fatu. This one is the Fatu. I believe so. Oh my gosh. Let's get into this one. $5 bill for those men.
I'm serious. No, I'm not even trying to be funny.
Yeah, you ready? Here we go. He said he was in the alley.
Go watch his MLW promos. He's literally smoking cigarettes in his promos. And MLW. Talking about how he was locked up and shit.
Here we go, Nap.
Roman Reigns will tell you how he got his cousins all in line. Jay Uso got in the best shape of his life.
Right there, I'm looking
Jimmy
down
got
like,
the
don't
best
do
shape
this,
of
man.
his
Did you guys see
this
Jimmy when he first came on?
Don't do
when
this
they were wearing the face
famous.
paint,
Don't
they were
do
doing
it.
Dude, Jimmy
He was a little thick.
Shape. He was
He's
a little thick. And again, I watched Total Divas. Again,
Here I go. Oh shit.
you know, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the show, but he was very chubby.
After this, watch, check it out. I got a great
call it
concept for the
sports
show.
entertainment. The least you could be is be in shape. At least.
For real. And let's be honest, the way we would watch Total Divas, if the men had their own, don't act like we would not be tuning in to Total Men. We would be tuning in, watching Cody and CM Punk and Roman too. And
I mean, isn't that what when you see Netflix do the starting five with the NBA and the quarterback that's really what the fuck it is.
I'm hold on. I gotta
John
say this.
Damn, nice ass.
The standard has gotten so low for men. Look at the women in this.
This is what we're talking about.
All
This is how
women
it
in
started.
shape.
This is the
You only got
cause.
a few of them that's big. Only a few. A very minute few. But we look at the men. Half of them are fat. Half of them. The women are in the best shape in this company. The women, they're setting the standard. That's where we're at. Look at all our women main eventers. They're in impeccable shape. Every last one of them.
Oh shit.
And we pushing guys like Mason Rook in development. What kind of message are we sending?
Paul Heyman is a Hall of Famer. Oh shit! My bad. Don't send him that. Don't. No. Rewind that back.
People say Obafemi's fat. And we pushing guys like Mason Rook in development. What kind of message are we sending?
Paul Heyman is a Hall of Famer.
Don't do it. We got people that talk about Obafemi's fat. We got people that say that.
What?
Yeah, people say Obafemi's fat.
Talking about I call Paul Heyman fat.
I don't know, but we got people that say that. But yes, I go back to what I was saying though. The women are all of them in great shape, and we allow anything for men. Yeah, you can do whatever you want as a man. Be fat, be chubby, be slight. Oh, women, they brick houses. The women are brick houses. Yeah, man, let's go to Raw, man. We gotta go to Raw, man. Let's go to Raw.
We gotta go to Raw.
Here we go.
Of the fridge. Let's go to.
And then
Cornet, if you know,
pause
you know,
it real quick. Pause it real quick. I'm like, yo, please. I know what he's gonna start with. Please, whatever you do, don't pass me the mic first. Please, on God's name, do not pass me the mic first. Go ahead. Because I already.
What's up, Devin? We acknowledge you. We
gotta shout out our boy Devin. Yes, yo, what up, Dev? What up? What is good, man? Appreciate you. Thank you so much for liking and sharing on X, man. Definitely wanted to shout you out. Yeah, let's go right into Monday Night Raw. We mix it with Friday Night SmackDown, the whole Bloodline drama. Where I'm gonna go with that with Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu ain't analogy anybody. Screw that. And he is ready, fired up, taking out the cousins. Even Roman Reigns with the tongue and death grip, unhinged, total. I don't give a F. I ain't gonna respect you. I don't know about you. I'm gonna go right to you, K-Dot. I love this. We in a Latino family. Who doesn't argue or doesn't have a strike?
I'm muted. I said I can't believe he went to me. That's true. Okay, let's fast forward a little bit. All the time. I'm trying to call
like JD and Solomon Monster. This is boring. This is good rehash, bro. Come on.
And the crazy part
take the hoods. Take the white hoods off.
Oh, they're supposed to be the third round. My fault.
They're the wizards.
They're the wizards. He said they're the Dukes.
They're the Dukes. Yeah, the Dukes. That's gonna be their nickname from now on. Whenever we mention the Dukes, those are those guys. Those are the ones that we're referencing. We don't want to give them too much credit here.
Oh, and we do have those cousins where, like the Usos, look, you gotta take some time away, but hey, look, apologies, you know what I mean? Nah, it's all love, man. And then you do got them cousins who just wild out. It's like, oh shit, you know what I mean? I'm not even gonna deal with him. But if it comes, and anytime you do try to make amends or whatever, it happens. It happens way more often than not.
That's realism. Maybe they don't got family because they're the ones that take grandma and they put them in a nursing home and they put them away instead of taking care of them and cold Christmases. They meet once a year and but not for us. That's why that storyline bloodline resonates. Everybody, family, everybody has a little bit of an issue or does see eye to eye with family, but they're doing this in wrestling. It doesn't matter. It's always different. It's always the same. There's always some type of situation within family, and that's why I love what's going on with Monday Night Raw with Roman Reigns and the whole bloodline.
Yeah,
I could
Fatu
resonate.
is really holding his own, man. Fatu is really holding his own. And again, this disclaimer about we are very, very heterosexual. Yes. Okay. Yes. I apologize. This is where it goes off the rails. And I'm apologize. I'm letting them know we are very, very heterosexual. Again, what I say here. Go ahead. Sexual. It also plays into this next part. Only because Haas, your point. There's not a lot of menacing people that, hey, look, man, I think twice about pulling up on him. There's not a lot of people like that. You know what I mean? You got to go to the yard. You got to hold yourself down. You know what I mean? You really got to shit. I'm very, very heterosexual.
By the way, we forgot
somebody in this world that said drop to your knees and call me Zaddy is Jacob Fatu without hesitation. I do it in front of my girl. I do it live on stream. Listen, again, I am very, very heterosexual. I mean that in every sense of the word. But if you talk about menacing and fearing who can see you on the streets, and you see them talking to themselves too, like if there's a crackhead arguing with themselves, oh shit, you don't fuck with them. They really in the discussion right now. They handling some real business. We just can't see who they handling, but they handling somebody. Those are people you don't want to fuck with. He's one of them. And if he said drop to your knees, I said yes, sir. What you need? Call me Zaddy. Yes, sir.
Yikes.
Yeah, that I mean. Yeah, that I mean.
Help.
Oh, look, ready, look. You want this tongue and death grip?
Again, I'm
whiskey on the.
Yo, play that towards the back again. Turn that towards that end. Tell me, a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more. Call me Zaddy. Yes, sir.
Yikes.
Zaddy, yeah, that I mean.
Help.
You want this tongue and death grip? Oh shit!
Oh, bro, you're too much.
Oh my gosh! Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I'm gonna ask you this question now, and I don't want you to front on me, bro. We're not fronting. We almost done. We got like 3.5 more. We got 3.5 more. All right, now. Let's talk about it. You said you can vote. You'll vote from him, but let's just say you do not know Jacob Fatu. You're not a wrestling fan in general, but you just see that's what he is, right? He's a Samoan werewolf, right? And you run from him, and he happens to catch you. Remember, he don't got no gun. None of that. It's just him. And if he tells you to get on your knees, are you going to get on your knees? Remember, he caught you.
Hell no.
So he's got you. He said, you're not going to get on your knees. What? I'm going to beat your ass. You going to take the beating?
Oh yeah.
So remember, you would not call him Zaddy. Nobody's around. And he might rob you, but he says you better get on your knees and call me Zaddy and say, please don't hurt me.
Nah, I
You
can't.
would not. You would get your ass beat. You would take the beating, and you won't live to see it.
Hey man, I'll be long gone.
No, exactly. But then what about your mom? What about your family? What about your pops? What about everybody, friends, family, loved ones, anybody in your life that's an affiliate? It don't matter if you see them on social media or whatever the case may be. It don't matter. You telling me I have to read the news to people about the smoke session, be like, why didn't he just call him Zaddy? Like, I get the news. Mind you, I'm just embellishing the age. That's it. So mind you, 24-year-old nap god, a viral sensation on X, podcast host was found bludgeoned to death. And then when they're interviewing him, why did you do it? All I told him to do was just get on his knees and say, please, Zaddy, don't hurt me. 3 seconds. You're telling me, you're lying. You're capping right now. This is big cap. This is big cap. You're big capping right now because you know you would do that. And you wouldn't even tell us if he didn't hurt you. If he did not hurt you in any way. Okay. We need to understand something, people. We do not say ayo or pause. But understand something. This is a disclaimer. We've said this. We started stamping this today, earlier in the afternoon. Nap and myself. We are very, we'll include WeBJ. We are very, very heterosexual men. Don't get that twisted. So you would not get on your knees for 3 seconds and say, please, Zaddy, don't hurt me. And then he takes off. All he does is take your wallet. You probably got like $30 in there. You gonna lose your life? You're capping. That's cap. You know, that's cap. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for one bit. Mason Rook, maybe. Yes, you'll take the chance. Mason Rook. Jacob Fatu, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. If he catches your ass, are you going to take the beating? I just know you, P. There ain't no way. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Dex, I know you was handling some business, family affairs. It would have been funny. You would have enjoyed the show earlier. I happened to join the recap show for the Sports Jedi. And, Nap had did it before, you know what I'm saying? And held it down. So I said, I'm feeling like I'm ready to go on this back to back. So, yeah, man, went through and did it. And it went off the fucking rails. No, don't say that, bro. Don't say that. He said they're definitely catching my fat ass. Absolutely. You think I run? I can't run. Yo, what the? You're not reading this chat from Nick? Hell no. Listen.
He said, well, they definitely catching your fat ass.
Yo, they're gonna be saying, let me see those.
You're about to learn those rest hold.
Yo, don't read the rest. Don't read the rest out loud. Look. Don't read. I don't already know. See, you think you're worried about yourself, P. I have so many people watching the stream at the corporate. I tell these people to put the screens on. So there's like 14 different floors. So imagine 14 different floors and they're playing this shit. I mean, they played much worse, but They're playing this shit. You know? So
I think
look,
that
man.
Herm guy was a bot.
Hey Dex, if you're hope you're doing well though, brother. Yeah, it was a little fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Again,
that's how Dex wanted to end his glorious night. Wondering why the hell are
Oh.
we still here at 2 a.m?
I'm not. Don't go. And he says, and you think the IWC knows Hollywood? The IWC is not ready for Hollywood. The IWC is like, ooh, Tony knows people like David Ellison. So do I. And I. You see, I stopped myself. I thought he was cooking. I was like, okay, they don't know about Hollywood. Okay, they don't know about the ins and outs. And then no way you put what the fuck? Oh, Dex. Good God Almighty. Your shit would have. Oh my gosh, brother.
Oh wait, did I just put that in the other chat?
Oh no, you put it in the right. You put it in the Nick chat. Y'all.
Oh shit.
Nick, look, there's some pieces written. A lot of Yo, anyway, let's give some news. Let me get the media back up. We're almost done. Look, man, see, we're not even playing any music, man. No background, nothing. It's just us, bro. Anyway, let me
You want to get this?
shout out to the
this
whole again,
news?
DWE Television, Sports Jedi Network, the whole crew. Be sure to follow. But it's time for Guess Your Future. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. We got a new venture for Napster P, and we're gonna give him a round of applause on this. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait, not yet. Don't let them. They gotta give you applause first before they. Let's give a round of applause for Napster P. I'm gonna kind of assist as far as hey, you just let me know if escalations persist or if you need something, let me know. But P is going to be taking on his first executive producer job, just like he Suge Knight. And he's going to basically be executive producing and basically molding the creators just to show ways of improvement, how they can improve the stream, what can be done. He's not going to do all that stuff behind the scenes for them. It's just he'll bring that. That's where I come into play. Hey, look, they need something like this. All right, bet. Got it. Perfect. This is a test run we're doing because, yeah, Nick, we smart over her. Because although it's just us and we look, it's a family affair, right? Kemistry Lab, Sports Jedi Network, DWE Television. It's a family affair. And all the promo, all the designs, all the overlays. I know this is just simple right now, but all the overlays, everything is done in-house. We're already at 1675. It's fucking crazy. Even the Sports Jedi is at 542. So thank y'all. Nap, I know we got to get yours back up on here after whenever you have time, you can do that. Not now, you don't have to. Don't worry about it. But Napster P. So again, everything we're running in house.
Let me not do that because I was about to share the damn thing by accident. So
yeah, it's all good, including tutorials. And I don't mean tutorials like he's gonna teach a class. No, but we're gonna be running some things where, look, if you're needing a little guidance, if you're needing the how-to, we're gonna have rates. But when obviously it comes to the crew, that's all love. That's all crew love. But when it comes to others who are looking for this, look, we got promotion. We got people, man. We got promo people. We've been hitting thousands like nothing now. We've been hitting over 1,000. If we get under 1,000, we're slacking. That's a disappointment. It's 1,000 minimum. Now we're at a point where it's like 1,100 minimum, at least 1,200. So if you're a streamer on X and you've been looking ways to up your views, this is where Nap and myself and the rest of the crew come into play. This is exactly what the platform is for us to bring everything in-house. So he's going, and again, don't take offense. Don't take offense to criticism. It's not even criticism. It's just simple feedback on improvements, because the congratulatory sentiments are going to be as loud or much louder than the feedback and critiquing. Nap's going to show you, not behind the curtain. He's going to just tell you where you need to improve and what he feels. And again, he's a cool, calm, and collective guy. Even when he crashes out, he's very calm. And if you're a calm person, go ahead.
No, but I can be very cutthroat. So like if you don't listen like the first few times, and like that's when I like
he said fuck that.
And I respond with mostly like a salute. So if it's good, it gets a salute. If I don't do, if I don't post anything or anything, then you need to work on that.
Absolutely. Because that's fact. And him, that's why I was about to say the silent dudes are the ones you got to worry about. The cool, calm, and collective ones are the ones that they're not really here to really be the homie. They really want to get me to improve. And if you're wondering how to do that and hit these numbers easily, you're going to get with P. He's going to just tell you where to improve. And then if you're looking, if you like the improvements and what we give you, that little bit of that dope, you get a little taste. Then, hey, we can talk some more. We can show you, look, okay, well, if you want to hit these numbers consistently, rock with us. And we'll show you how to do it. Obviously, always comes with a price sometimes, but we can guarantee results as what you see right here. But
by the way, one thing I will say, if you are streaming like this, do not do this. Just as a perfect example.
Jesus.
Well, you can't, but don't go on live with your camera off. People want to see you keep this. They don't want to just see your camera off, because when the camera's off, that's when X does not want to push you. That's something that a lot of people need to really, like, if you want to really get pushed, you gotta do that more. Because they don't know if you're a person. They don't know if you're a bot. It doesn't matter if you're talking. That's just how it is.
So that's how it is. And right now, even though we're just talking like this with no music, right? Nothing. It sounds a little quiet. You might hear a little bit of dead air, whatever you're hearing in the background. But you know what we seeing? Numbers rise. And I would say maybe 11 minutes, 12 minutes, we'll probably be where we need to be, and that's what we'll be done. But just imagine this. Napster P is not on his page right now. It's just, because now that we're migrating, for those who don't know, we're migrating over to the, Sports Jedi side. So, we implemented everything over here. I'm going to start doing design work on this side. DWE, if you're listening and need some design work, I know we haven't spoken in a minute, but holla, communicate, chat with me, chat with Nap. How can we do this? How can we hit this consistently? What do I need to do? What do we need to do? Let's work on it. That's it, man. Simple as that. I'll tell you one thing, though. This is just X. That's it. It's one platform at a time. I think once we get to where we want to get to, as far as, hey, look, we're seeing, we've already saw 3,500 yesterday, but hey, on one channel, but imagine we're seeing, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 10,000. Then we can begin to venture on. And damn Nap. You know, I feel bad, and it's not I feel bad. I don't. They're hustling, man. They don't care about that. But I do know that if they're looking at their streams, and if they're, maybe they're only just on X, right? Or maybe they get their views on YouTube, but maybe just on X, and they're seeing less than 50, and they're on for like an hour. You know what I mean? Like, it could be demoralizing. It can be like, why am I doing this? But you see that guy right there? He might worry a lot when it comes to life. But when it comes to getting clutch time and being in crunch time, you have to lock in with viewers. Yeah. We told them as well, you don't have to chat in. It's okay. We already know three or four of them that are chatting in crazy shit. One of them's already harassed Nap God and Chris to a point where he or she has put them in movie scenes. It was crazy. And but the fact of it remains, when we communicate with one another, good things happen. Everybody's been hitting, like, maybe they had their platforms ready to go, and a lot of people were like, we're just missing X. We locked in X. So if you're monetized already and you want to go live, but you're always hating because, bro, do you not understand, Nap? I need you to understand something. And I know I'm talking a lot, and I apologize, but understand something.
Yo.
We are beating. I know you brought up ROH yesterday, which we're going to get back into wrestling again. But you and I, Kev, Dex, for even the SmackDown side, we pulled in more numbers than an account, and they're a big account, and
yeah, the Ring of Honor, their pay-per-view.
Well, but there's another one with 269,000 followers. All I will say is a bold lib. That's the only thing. That's the only hint you're gonna get, because we're not gonna want to throw names out there. But we're hitting numbers that 200K accounts are hitting. That's the crazy part. Like, as far as views are concerned, and people don't understand, like, small accounts like us should be getting 60 or 70. But that's why, because we got promotion. This is all we're going to tell y'all, people. If you're ever looking to sow a seed in a brand that has more than a vision, it has the players. The players know all what they're doing. Players like him, you can count on. Hey, I need you to score, 30. All right, bet. Let's see what we can do. And you're going to drop 32. If you're looking for that and wanting to sow a seed, and not, mind you, we are already a team that invests in what we do. We are already a team that invests in what we do. Then come right here to the Family Affair. That's the platform, a Family Affair. It might even just be Family Affair, and then network or whatever we say. Who knows? We'll see how we do. But come holler at us, because why? Nap went from I
think I started like 100.
I mean,
something.
Dude, if you're looking at the algorithm of X, our viewers whoever's on live, you should only be getting about 10%, no more than 20 of your follower count. Meaning, I got like 2.2K. I should be getting no more than 44 viewers, bro. Per hour. 44. With you, where are you at?
I'm not honoring. I'm not honoring.
No, not that. I'm talking about your follower count. You're 783. So basically, let's just say 20% of that. So hold on.
I would have more followers if I asked for it, but I'm not that person to really beg for followers.
No, you good. No, it's not even about that at all. It's about the algorithm. I said 778, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we're at 2K. We hit 2K.
Damn, y'all. So basically,
and now we passed 2K.
%20 of 778 is 0.2. Like, that's basically saying you'll get 14 viewers. Basically. 7 viewers per hour. That's basically what it is. But meanwhile, you're 778, but you're hitting 1,000. You're batting 1,000, you're batting 1,200. That's insane. Mine's normal, 2.2K I have, right? But the viewing is about 1,000. That's impressive. It is. But yours is more impressive. Impressive. Sports Jedi, under 1,000, also impressive. Like somebody like me, to make it impressive as why its algorithm is, I'd always have to reach at least 2.4K every stream in order to match kind of like y'all's ratio, almost in a way, if that makes sense. Like even though you have less followers, you're creating more of an impact. That 778, but you're getting like 1.2K views. That's almost a difference of over 400 something viewers. You know what I mean? Mine, I'm putting up 2.2K followers, but maybe my viewers are 1.3. That means I'm short like 900 viewers. You know what I mean? I went 900. So that's what I'm saying. Don't sell yourself short on these small accounts, because these small accounts that are getting these big numbers, that means they got promotion behind them, which we do. And you need promotion. You need a street team behind you. We got people for that. We got the money, man. We got the promo. That's why we go to work. That's why we make sure everything that we do is all in-house. So that way the money stays in-house. Who does not want to do that? So we're going to put up a flyer, and Nap and myself are going to go to work on this. And we're going to quote unquote take you to school. Hell, I haven't even looked at the messages, so whatever Nick is saying, because I know he's texting. We might even get you a 30-minute one-on-one session with Nick if you're lucky. Off the record, of course, off the stream. But there's going to be certain features and products and services we are going to offer. And again, if you're interested in live streaming, hold on, man. If you're interested in live streaming and you need to make sure you got views with some chats and interactions and want promo and people that you can actually meet that'll support, and it's not just follow for follow or retweet. They don't even have X, but they got other links for you. YouTube, things of that nature, whatever else you have. IG, which they do too. Talk with us. Talk with us. Like he said, Oh, 2K. Like it's nothing. He's ready to go to bed. It's 2:30 in the morning for him. Crazy last minute stream. We're quiet, no music. We want to make sure YouTube was all right. If you are interested, oh damn, he's got some good numbers. You do got some good numbers, man. You do got some good numbers. Absolutely. See that, Nap? That's the graph chart. You got that too on your analytics. You go Premium Plus in your menu of X. Click on analytics after you click on Premium Plus, and bam, there you go. It's right there. And then you get to see everything as far as like your viewer count, views, and you're gonna see a change in yourself, man. You're gonna see it's a little different for you. Remember that, man. And also, Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. I need you to listen, man. I need you folks to understand. Follow Nick. And if you have not, just listen. You say he has imaginary ventures and imaginary this and imaginary that. All you have to do is just show some respect. Just a little respect. And it will get you so much further, I promise you. But sorry for you. And it's not even the fact that he said himself, man, I don't need no supporters like that on X. I don't need this shit. It's absolutely facts. The fuck validation we need. You know? Rare Standard is real. Like, you got to understand, the vision is real. Amana is real. Like, these ventures are real. But you don't have anything on the man, so you have to attack the man for his hustle and what he does. And all you have to do is just, I'm telling you, a little decent conversation. A little decent back and forth would have been cool. That's it. Nothing too bad. And I promise you, he probably would have had a conversation with you by now, shooting the shit, shooting the breeze, giving you some cool Tyson stories. But instead, you got to hate on the man because his truth, now before we phase out of here, his truth is what's catching a wave. Not a post, his truth, which is true out here. The facts. And what they're mad at is the facts are actually creating a wave. That's what they're afraid of. And the crazy part about it is they call him, they call him an addict and he lost his job, all this. Meanwhile, he's got receipts on timelines of everything that he wrote. We just got through one section. Nap, I'm telling you, we can go section by section and save that per episode. Oh, and he said Nick says, who are the 5 best rappers? Dylan. He spits hot fire, man. You're too close. You're too close. Just a little respect, man. Dude, I know you can't watch the episode now because your body about to crash, but go watch that episode when you can on the their recap of the week. And you're gonna see, like, hey, we're having conversations. It started off with AEW and they didn't like what I had to say. Not the crew. I'm talking about some of the chat. And of course I got the, if you don't watch, then why are you giving your opinion? I said, because I can. Freedom of speech, bitch. Amendment number 1, the First Amendment, motherfucker. And then after that, he proceeded to shit on WWE in any way he could. But I mean, some parts I had to be like, okay, wait a minute. I apologize, but let me say something here to this shit. And then I realized, bro, that wasn't working. So what I had to do, bro, I had to take the top off and show some titties, man. I had to show my Kevin James man titties. And guess what? Just go watch the rest of the show, man. Anyway, you're gonna. I don't give a fuck what these people think, bro. That's why I said I'm gonna pull up. It's me on cam. It's me on cam. So everything that you try to say to me, you can. I did say Mason Rook looked like 2 Ellens. I do.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, shit. I did say that. I don't know how that came off the dome when I said, I said, what the fuck? Did I really say that? Oh my gosh. It was bad. All right. So he says, oh. Wow.
Bro, we might as well just go to 3 in the morning.
All right. I mean, that's fine. I know. And we're not doing anything tomorrow unless Kev does, and I'll just join in what I spoke here. I mean, like I said, they've been a vibe. I know, hey, man, shout out to you again because you did, again, Napster P, showing love on the chat. Hey, DWE was in the building on the chat for the Carano and Ronda Rousey. But guess what? Numbers were being pumped. And you know who was the lead promo man there? Who had to go and get everyone again and be like, hey, we got another stream, y'all. You know what I mean? Let's go to work. That guy right there. Hey, look, I'm passing you the blunt. Got it? There you go. See? Do it that way, bro. And then you just do the imagine, right? Just here you go, bro. Take it. Imagine, and then you're like, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. All right. So that'd be wild shit, man. Anyway, yeah, dude, you seen this? You seen this shit? You seen look, man.
It's funny, bro. It's just but Nick is a funny guy. When
he does Tyson accents. Go ahead, bro. Go my fault. Go ahead.
No. It's just like he's just been a funny guy. But yeah, he doesn't like if you kiss ass. He doesn't care. He doesn't go for that. Just be yourself. Just treat him like a normal person. Then again, a lot of these other people, they don't really like when you kiss ass.
Yo.
I wonder, can we get to his favorite number, which is 420?
You see this, man? Oh shit! Look, man. Shout out to him because he's still a great actor, and I think I don't give a damn. Seth Rogen and Dave need to get their shit together.
Why did they break up? What caused the whole breakup?
James Franco is who we're talking about. We're not gonna say. So he says someone had, told him, "Oh, you won't email Franco," and he says, "Bet," and he sure did, and that's where we're looking at in the chat.
Yeah.
But Dave Franco is the younger brother of James Franco. James Franco's on Superbad, Disaster Artist. So much stuff. Dave Franco, with Superbad and everything, that he's done as well with the Neighbors franchise and just other work. But yeah, bro, it was a little. I understand. I get it. Whatever. It is what it is. But like, if we're in the game, and like I've known you that long, and if you admit to it, apologetic, things of that nature. I mean, it may take a minute, but like, why would I shun you away from that? You know what I mean? Like, yo, I don't care if I've known you 20 plus years. You're done to me. It's crazy. We'll never work together again. 20,
But
and you know what?
what happened though? Like I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know the full story on this.
If we started telling the story, then obviously we'd be here longer than 11 more minutes.
Yeah, just go ahead. I'm interested in it.
However, that was me when I talked about Franco like that. And then you start hearing the stories. Because remember, this is a social media reacts, right?
Mhm.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
what? You just quit like that? That's fucked up. Like, how can you leave him like that? You know, 20 years. I'll never leave you like that. I'll never leave you. What the hell happened? I don't know, man. Just, you know, I'll talk. And then the truth starts coming out. And then hey, I got you, bro. 20 plus years turns into, bro, did you do that? Like, these horrendous accusations. Did you really do that? Mind you, I just gassed you up, right? You're James Franco. Great actor. You know what I mean? Like, director, everything. Gassed you up. And then people have the courage to come forward. And then one is like, hey, we'll stand by your side. But then it's another. And it's not even the fact of that. It's the nature of what it is. Nick is a crazy dude. Look.
Yeah.
He talks his shit. He backs up his shit with facts. And one thing he made certain is he goes, I'm a crazy motherfucker. But one thing I refuse to do was sign that man. So you see how quickly, like, you have all these budding relationships, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I mean, dude, Freaks and Geeks, this was crazy. This was generational. This was a cultural run. Built a lot of relationships. But, like, the only ones that you heard about were the major ones, like the Dave Franco and Seth Rogen. They didn't want to work with him anymore. But what about the other ones who were also a part of, you know, his career growing up have also done the same. So you got to remember, man, like, it's not saying you, but I'm saying in general, I know everybody's always going to be quick to judge. There's bots, burners, whatever. But unfortunately, there are times when you just got to wait for the truth to unfold. And everything is different. AW, how they saying it, right? Oh, that's not lying. You're a bullshit. You a cokehead. You're a liar. You don't have you got fired and this and that. But hey, wait until the truth is unfolded. Obviously, they're different natures, obviously. But you just have to wait till the truth unfold because why? I had your back. Nat Franco, I had your back until I started hearing these stories. Like, that's how it happened, man. Over 20 years, right? And I'm not saying that they publicly had his back, even in the beginning, but you never know. They were probably having conversation with them, but you never know, right? Support. But when this shit happens, you're like, whoa, all right, that's it. And when your brother sides with your friend, that says a lot about you, you know? And so, yeah, that's the best way. I don't want to get into that because it'll take again, it's very traumatic for those all involved, the victims. Very traumatic. But,
I think X is having issues.
It's all good. No, we're fine. No, we're fine. Dude, even if we don't hit, don't worry about it. We're already, but what, 7 more minutes? Appreciate you just being clutch. I know you're worried about things. Again, you shouldn't. Real is real. And one thing, again, what a lot of people don't understand about Nick is this. is yes, he's more than just he's more than sports and entertainment as far as wrestling is concerned. But if you would just had a decent conversation with him, you would know that. But he did say we can say some things. He did take James Franco's financier. That's one of his partners. Financed 4 of his movies. You ready to know what he said? Fuck you, James. Stay outside the gate. Stay outside the gate, bro.
Oh man, that's funny.
Oh shit! You're not gonna take our word. You're not gonna see now. You're gonna want me to have. He said Franco is very, very, very heterosexual.
Oh my God.
Are you ready for this? Here's why. See, okay, we're only saying that because, again, when you're saying heterosexual, it's because you know a zesty remark is going to be coming right after that. See, a zesty remark is going to be said after that. But he's saying that because he wrote a whole movie. This is where he says about James Franco. He wrote a whole movie where he is the devil and there is a 100-girl orgy.
That's
Look,
pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy.
yeah. If you want to know what happened, obviously you can just ask Grok. You got premium. Go, stories. It's not hard to tell. Just if you want everything all like at right then and there, timeline and all. Because it yes. And he said it too. He doesn't need wrestling. That's what they don't get. You got to tell the gay. Okay, I got to tell the gay story. From oh shit. Okay. You want me to read? Are you sure?
Yeah.
No, we got to ask him. He's saying yes.
I think so. Hold on. No, he's still typing.
Okay, I got you. We won't do that. No. What? No, but what I'm saying is, did you want me to? I gotta tell this story. Okay. All right. So, all right. I'll do it. Okay. So he says, "Hey, I'm in Europe. The movie is a pet project of Andrea Ervolino's. I was told Tyson was in it. Ha ha ha. I did 2 days as a favor to Andrea. Was weird. Peace." That's what he says. That's what James says. Remember, it says from James. And then if I'm reading this right. Yeah, he says that in the reply. Yeah. So he says, Nick wrote, "You can't just leave me on red, bro. At least tell me to fuck off. I think you're a generational star. I would love to Zoom with you. Get a coffee, whatever you want. You're massively underrepresented by UTA. All of this shit is cyclical. Let's talk." So look, man. All you got to do is no. That's because I was dared. We were on a random email, so there you go. Now I'm not gonna set that up. We're good. So look again. All we're saying is this, Napster P. There may be a movie you watch. Maybe I'm not gonna say a new movie you go to theater, but maybe a movie you watch or whatever. You see a site or whatever, right? You go and it might just be a movie that Nick was part of. You just never know. You might just say, "Oh, I saw this movie," and be like, "Oh shit," I helped finance that, or I was a part of that. You just never know. You people never know. But all you fuckers want to do is, again, mind you,
Come on, let's get to 420.
we are very, very heterosexual. But if they were not busy blowing off a billionaire's son, then they would understand. Oh, Nick was just speaking facts.
There,
Oh, there
we
you pass
passed
it.
it.
You sons of bitches. You sons of bitches for passing it by 2. But look, right at the buzzer. That's Master P being clutch. He said, hey, man, come on, y'all. Come through. And people came through. They said, okay, Zaddy. Listen, I'm not going to say nothing about the conversation, man. I'm not going to do it. But, Nap, I promise you, Nap, but right when you're lying down with your phone,
No, nah, what I'm gonna do is I'm
what I'm going to
gonna.
either or. I'm talking about in this chat. It doesn't matter when.
Oh, okay.
He said he called Tony Khan a hoe 24 hours ago, and 24 hours ago, he can't even get a reply to that. Look, man.
Nick, can you answer my question though?
What was it again? Oh, what was the on the chat, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to reply to it so that way you can see if he can answer this. All right. I'm gonna go right back up. I know you don't want to say it on the stream. Let's see.
I sent it at 2:19 in the morning.
That's your time, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
It started with so.
Oh, right. Let me see.
I think Nick knows where I'm going with this.
Okay, they should. Fun fact. I gotta find it. I'm NP. Oh, I got it. This one you mean? There. I think I responded.
Yeah.
I know you want to say it on stream.
Yeah, that's the one.
He's talking about TK. He's talking about TK. So TK. I almost said that about Tony Khan right now. Okay. No. He said, "Can you cut and paste?" Yeah. Who the fuck is on the background though? Yes, that one. Yes, that one. That's the one. That's the one. So he said, "Is he taking?" That's the one. P says yes. Sorry, people. You're gonna have to just figure this one out for yourself. No, but he's asking if, and then I stay quiet here. Here, hold on. Oh, he answered it. He answered it. My bad. I can't believe you asked that shit. Anyway, that was. Hey, I'm glad you parked that. See, that's what it means. That's a parking lot question right there. You parked that for later. Hey, look, I had a car in the garage question here. I needed to pull this question out. Hey, man, there you go. You see? Hey, you just never know. But look, funny conversations. Nap, all I'm gonna tell you is this: it does. You love conspiracies. Again, you missed the Tupac one. Obviously, we did talk about Tupac before a while back. I think it was even on a stream that we did a Tupac. But
no, it was a space.
A space. Okay, it was a space. But
we tried to do it on stream, and for some, like someone reported it, remember,
yeah.
and then we got.
Now, the one I didn't ask about, and I know you really don't know about his career, and that's cool, but Tupac is synonymous with the Notorious B.I.G., Biggie Smalls. That story is going to be a little different compared to, you know, the way Pac went out. That's going to be, I think if Tony got laid, he wouldn't be so angry about internet, man. I'm not going to say all that stuff. I'm okay. I said, that's off the record, y'all. Y'all have no idea. We're not saying all this. You don't get this privilege. We're very, very heterosexual. Anyway, now, we'll have to ask about that. And if you have any conspiracies that you know that because we haven't gotten into that in a minute, maybe we can bring him on the show and talk some great Hollywood conspiracies. Because even though may have been a time that Nick was or was not there, he was there because there's always somebody that says, hey, I want to tell you a story. And that's how it happens. Oh shit, you did not say that, Nap. You did not say that. You did. Oh shit. Oh, they definitely would. You definitely have to mute that conversation. Oh shit. No. Y'all missed out on this, man. Y'all missed out on this. And y'all still don't understand that the toe sessions are still on the way. You have no idea what's on the horizon. Right now, we're just vibing, having fun. And he's telling great stories. So, he really is. But these are real biographical stories. These are real stories. These are factual stories. Oh, shit. He said he is the kind of guy hookers will be scared of. So he's saying, he pulls up and they're like, oh, shit, girl, we got to go. Why? It's the pimp? Hell nah. It's TK. That scary motherfucker looking awkward as shit. Yeah, you reading all this shit? He said, all right, here you go. Yeah, I was already done. Watch. What did you say? I thought that was him. Oh my God, man.
You never seen that video where the guy is
like... But let me get this straight though. For you. And this is not to get you because you're not posting anything, so it's not like it's gonna get you caught up. But you love the promotion, but are not fond of the owner.
Yeah, that one.
That's basically what it is.
Like, it's like I like that he does, help the wrestlers and all that stuff. But, bro, at the time, like, you cannot be doing the stuff you're doing right now and then acting like it's all cherries and rainbows. Like, it's just crazy. I like the product. I don't really like the owner. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. But I didn't want to use that word. I just rather prefer you. It's not. You don't prefer him. You know what I mean? I'd rather say that. But I get it. He said he doesn't help anyone. And Nap. And is this we were This is how we're conversating right now, people. And there's a lot more that he said, but we're not saying it because you don't deserve that privilege. There you go. See that right there?
Yeah.
See that second one? There it
Yeah.
is. That's and again, I know we haven't spoken about this with him, but I'm glad that he's kind of, he's active like this with us. Like, and this is what people don't understand is if these folks are so upset about where their position is right now in WWE, you know what could have easily happened? They could have said no. Like I said, yes, they could have said no. But guess what? They want it out. He's right here laying it out for you. Not right now, but for people on social media, he's laying it out. But they didn't want to see that.
Stop saying
Oh
he
shit!
did this or that with his clients. He doesn't do that, for God's sakes. It's just annoying. Tired of seeing people put that. And I'm glad that one account got clapped for saying nonsense. The other account that spams that they think they're the ICW like they go and they hunt IC. We're not even that moron doesn't realize that we're not even part of that.
I mean, they say, "Yeah, your podcast." Listen, man, we're
not a dirt sheet.
We live in the outskirts of the community. We live in the outskirts. Sometimes we do got to walk in to go to the grocery store. If I got to give me some cigars, yes, we have to walk into the IWC town to go get our weekly groceries, and we almost get now out. We hit our goal. We're good, but we live in the outskirts, man. We're not worried about what's going on inside of the gate. Jesus. On that note, this is why this place. No one can manage a Walmart. That's it. Until the last two lines. Everyone gets clapped. And then finally, last but not least.
Wait, let's get to 600. Come on, y'all. Push for 600.
This is Napster P, y'all. This is him. He needs to get off this shit. But he's
Bro,
still there.
It's just, oh my God. Come on. We're so fucking close.
And
It's
please
like right there.
don't go. Just look. He wants to keep that a perfect number.
Yeah, don't go over. Please don't go over.
Please. Please.
Okay.
No, we're not.
Come on. Come on. Oh, two more.
No doubt. Yeah, we're not saying any of this. No doubt.
No. Oh, one more. Oh, we're there.
Don't you dare, people. Do not retweet this anymore. Do not share this. Leave it right where it's at for at least 30 more seconds. Oh my God, this is like New Year's Eve. Please don't fuck with us. We got 21 seconds. Oh my God, please stay there. Please.
Oh,
Can we finally have a victory? Can we finally have, please? 3, 2.
Oh my God.
We did it.
All right, let's go. We ended it.
Oh my God. All right. That's even. Do not
click on it. Oh.
You sons of bitches. Why?
Oh, okay.
We did it. We
look,
technically, it. Oh shit. Maybe we do need to get off. Nap. Look at your text, and I don't think you're gonna want to go to sleep right now. And don't say nothing, but look at your text, and just click on the image. Yes, you're gonna want to stay up for this because he's cooking. Not with us on the stream, but I'm just saying like when we get off right now, because I'm not saying any of this, and we're not saying any of this. All this stuff's off the record.
Oh shit!
All right. So, look, DWE Television at DWE Television. Man. Follow them. Sports Jedi Network. Again, shout out the crew. Hoss, PGH Chris, the Bows Kev, Austin, who was out here streaming with him. Doing his
They hit
MMA
1,000, by the way. Congrats.
on Netflix. Yes, they did. Like father, like son. Congratulations to y'all. Keep doing what y'all are doing for sure. Sports Jedi was crazy. It was almost like a radio show today because they was on since 12:30 my time. So many different shows, platforms. Tomorrow, back to the grind, man. Back to the grind. Obviously, I'm not saying with us. I'm saying with whatever Sports Jedi does. If maybe, look, we probably won't have a smoke sessions at all. But if they ask us to join, you never know. It might be a fun vibe. It was cool last time. But nevertheless, Nap God again, as always, because you are clutch. It doesn't matter. Look, I'm your reference. I'm whatever you need. Fuck it. That's how we do it together. Just if you gotta unparanoid yourself, just let me know. I got you. That just comes with the territory for both of us, and I got you. But I can promise you and assure you, you good. And see how this is going off? He's just teasing us, man. You understand? This is just a half.
I needed this show to get me out. It's just so many words. I have so many words.
But look,
see, that's another thing. Just so sorry to cut you off, but there's something that like, if you want help, we'll help you. But like another thing, please do not spam. If you spam and you start doing this and that, I'm telling you, I will ignore it. I don't block people. I ignore it. And if I ignore you, this man knows already, if you get heavy ignored by me, then that means like there's no chance to talk to me. So that's just how I am. Simple, point blank.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, oh my God, he's cooking.
Jesus Christ.
He's cooking. He's cooking. We got I'm definitely gonna stay up to read some of this stuff because this is
Oh my God.
This is crazy.
And Nap, if there are some words, again, mind you, I'm just saying right now, if there are some words that you do not understand right there, quickly grok it. I promise you, the thread, you gotta read it in the thread. This is like, consider this the bedtime story, man. He's got stories to tell, and y'all could have been a part of it. Not saying like in public and for social media, but like just out of respect, you could have earned this. But now we just vibing. Shout out to you, Nick, for real, because hey, it was a vibe, man. That takes dedication, just responding to us. You're listening, you know what I mean, like this. Again, Sports Jedi Network, DWE Television, but last but not least, we BJ, Mr. Dex. Mr. Dex. That sounded awful the way I said it. Inspector Dex. OG Dex. Actually, OG, Uncle Jimmy and Dex are the OGs of the crew. OGs. OG Dex, OG Jimmy. But shout out to you, man, the third man of the crew, the sixth man of the Sports Jedi, or seventh, sixth, seventh, all of us together. There's 7 of us right now. There's more, but they just ain't showing up yet. Again, Kemistry Lab, man. Spurs power as always, man. Shout out to you, Dub C. Jimmy, OG Jimmy. Spurs got OKC, man. We'll see when we get back. NBA talk coming soon.
You better beat them.
Until then, absolutely.
The league needs that.
I say in 6.
I say in 5.
And I should have stayed where I was at. Instead of me asking and questioning myself, when you said, "Are they going to finish it at home or Minnesota?" I said Minnesota. You went, "What?" Then I should have stuck with my guns when I said, "Oh, they're going to finish in Minnesota," and that's what the Spurs did. They finished it off in Minnesota. Okay, enough said. We got to get our bedtime stories by the homie Nick, and aside from that, we'll see you when we see you. We do got 2 more guests coming up. Obviously, we know one about the whole train, but the other one that we're working on, just gotta, we gotta lock in the date. Woo! And on that note, we are out of here.
You haters about to be mad at this one for real. Let's run it back. Oh, for sure. Damn, son, where did you find this? Famous Davis. Woo. Smoke Sessions Podcast. New era on the ride. We gain notoriety. What up, Nick? Still we sweat for every slide. Famous Davis in the front. Famous. We beat BJ in the cut. Whoa. Nap got 7 in the zone. Kemistry Lab with the touch. People know our name now. Famous. But we still chase the bread. Eyes on the next move. Grind time. Keep stay ahead. Every win got pressure. Clutch. Every loss got proof. If they want the truth now, we been living it through. Turning pages, new chapter, same grind, louder with the hunger, clearer with the shine. Chemistry Lab, cooking, making pressure in the room. Famous Davis kept it moving. We BJ in the boom.